It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it is Brooks. Yeah. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Ready. Back up. Ready.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop, and a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Let's go now.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Atlanta. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready? 18, go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Gain of 19 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Once to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On the option, here's Robinson.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Go, wrap up. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll get this out wide. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. His kick will split the upright. It's good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Panthers 21, Falcons 10.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15.
19.
And the Falcon first.
Another run here for Robinson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought down by Trevor Winstead. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
On the jump. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pitts is the man in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's big, Lion.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. He'll get the first down inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the right. That's Pitts. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and goal.
Hey,
London brought in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons are back within 4 It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Hey, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Hawks, 17.
Another try with Brooks. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Hawks 70, Hawks 70 Rangers 70.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
London brought in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
London brought in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Left side in the hands of London. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, option going left. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
19, 18, pioneer. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
24.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Cougar 19. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the right side, he finds McMillan. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 45
Second and inches.
7 Pirates. 7. Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
And the Panthers.
That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers is going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. And with the ball on your side of the 50s, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And the Falcon first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 48-yard
Okay,
line.
break. Viking 18.
Pitts is the man in motion.
19. Nice.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Bronco 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Ready. Back to the air once more on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Okay, ready?
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready?
Here's a designed run. Oh, a loose football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this time he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses. They started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Cougar 19.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's pumped by Brooks. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get it down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
He pulls it in around the 5.
The pass. Complete to Jonathan Brooks. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
A run with Brooks. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Panthers 38, Falcons 31.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Smash Bronco!
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. That one taken in by London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready? Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Now, this looks like a design run.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Viking,
At the 29-yard line.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Another Falcons 1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Let's go now. Move it, Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Handoff, running left is Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Again, it is Brooks.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run, and here is Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First and 10.
Red. 19, go.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll go once more with Brooks. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Three. Get it.
Give it up to the middle to Brooks. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Chop 2.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he will score again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
31. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Following the
off for
touchdown,
Carolina.
it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolves.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He keeps it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Okay,
here's first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Ready.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Get it. Steady.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Panthers 52, Falcons 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.